Hello all, Stephen Brandt here and welcome to another WWE rant. Today we'll be going over why the WWE should bring back the Hardcore Championship, and there's also going to be a bit of disclaimer in this part because I didn't fancy a copyright strike from the WWE. I just thought I'd use 3 of my own designs for the Hardcore title, not plugging them at all, just trying to avoid a copyright strike because you know what big companies are like with their copyright. Anyway, on to things. The WWE should bring back the Hardcore Championship because, well, it would actually reinvigorate their product in a way. Like, we've had the same championship for 15 years now. With the revival of the Cruiserweight Championship, sure, that's exciting, even though we don't get Cruiserweight style matches. However, though, with the WWE, if they were to revive the WWE Hardcore Championship, we could get some more entertaining matches, and instead of it being defended on exclusively Raw and SmackDown, we could also have it defended on, like, SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. Like, it could be the title that goes across all 3 brands. Like, you could have a champion on Raw lose it to a NXT member of the NXT roster, and they can then use that as their excuse to move on to the main roster and probably profit from that victory over a WWE superstar, because they would have won against a established wrestler and they would have won their first championship. And it could also just bring back Extreme Rules from just being a pay-per-view thing. Like, it could bring back Extreme Rules to, like, Raw and SmackDown. Like, you could set up the Hardcore division and just have it be, a Extreme Rules match, kind of division. Like, I mean, we need more matches other than normal matches we're getting on WWE television at the moment. We need more meaty matches in a way. I hate to say meaty, but it's the only way I can explain it. But we need matches that are entertaining to watch and that are actually fucking brilliant entertainment. Not that I'm saying that WWE isn't brilliant entertainment. Like the Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles match on SmackDown for the United States Championship was fucking perfect. Probably one of the best matches of this year for me. Don't like my opinion, then suck it. But anyway, back to why they should bring back the Hardcore title. They should also bring it back because it could it could reinvigorate the product, and it could, like, take Extreme Rules away from the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Like, we could have the Hardcore division on SmackDown, on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT every episode, like they do with the Cruiserweights, essentially, for Raw and SmackDown, but have it across all 3 brands and have the title be contested for across all 3 brands, and make it not just exclusive to the Hardcore division. Like, don't make it just exclusive to the Hardcore division. Like, have people outside of the Hardcore division compete for it as well. Like, I don't know, as much as I hate to say it, fucking Roman Reigns. Although, if they did bring back the Hardcore title, I think it'd be on his waist within a few seconds if they had their way. But when you think about it, it would also make it more entertaining. And, like, I mean, sure, the Cruiserweight division is entertaining, but it's a bit of a flop because people were expecting Cruiserweight style matches and not the technical matches that are currently happening. And if they bring back the Hardcore title and start up the Hardcore division, they're going to have to do it right. Like, they're going to have to they're going to start doing more Extreme Rules matches on Friday, on Monday, Tuesday, and whenever NXT airs. Don't know, last time I looked it was Wednesday. But whenever those shows air, they'll have to bring in more Extreme Rules matches, as well as bring in the Hardcore Championship. Like, they could even have a fucking tournament for it, like bringing in established hardcore wrestlers from promotions across the globe, like, I don't know, Japan, America. America's a fucking surefire. They'll probably bring in more from America than they will across the globe. I don't know, any hardcore wrestling promotion across the globe, and it'll promote it'll also help wrestlers who are starting out, like if they were to compete in this hardcore title tournament. Like, I don't know, it'd be amazing to watch a hardcore title tournament, because like the first time the hardcore title was put into the WWE, what's his name, Mankind had it immediately given to him. Don't do that with this new hardcore title. If you were to revive it, have a tournament for it and make sure the wrestler earns it, not just give it to him because of the fact that, oh, he's an established hardcore wrestler. No, just give him a chance to win it in a tournament. Like, give him a challenge. Like, book him in some impossible spots. Book who you want to win in in impossible spots, and hope he goes over with the fans, because if you have a tournament and someone who doesn't go over with the fans wins, you're fucked. But when you think about it, if they do the tournament, it'd be a lot better, because it'd be like watching Tournament of Death from CZW, but a more controlled WWE version of it, which would probably be fucking boring. But when you think about it, if they were to bring back the hardcore title, it would bring back the Extreme Rules to regular television and not have it as a gimmick match to SmackDown and Raw's pay-per-view Extreme Rules. Like, when you think about it, it could just bring back the Extreme Rules from being a gimmick match they do at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. I mean, sure, they still do the Extreme Rules matches on SmackDown and Raw, but they're not exactly regular. Like, this could actually just be for those who like the extreme side of wrestling, but like it controlled and not like the hyper ultra violent CZW shit, which I like. But when you think about it, when you stop and think about it, then bringing back the hardcore title could make them not a top promotion again, because they already are a top promotion. They're like the biggest professional wrestling promotion in the world. I think the only one rivaling them at the moment is NJPW. Anyway, back to the hardcore title shit. When you think about it, the WWE kind of needs to bring back the hardcore title in order to rival with NJPW, because they already have a United States Championship. They already have a World Heavyweight Championship. They already have a Universal Championship. Fucking sucks, by the way. They already have those championships. What they need is a championship that NJPW is probably never going to bring in, because they don't do gimmick matches, and that is the hardcore title. And, well, if they can bring in the hardcore title, then they might actually get more watchers from people who watch promotions like BJPW, CZW, and hell, even the old ECW. Anyway, guys, bye.